Castle Rock man was arrested last week for allegedly attempting to join ISIS.
18-year-old Davin Meyer charged with attempting to provide material support to a foreign terrorist organization. Federal arrest documents say Meyer talked to an undercover FBI agent who was posing as an ISIS member 3 times over the last year.
Investigators say Meyer told a friend he intended to either move to Syria and, quote, become a martyr or kill people in the U.S., including police and military members. Now, Meyer was arrested Friday before boarding a DIA flight to Turkey.
Denver 7's Colette Bordelon goes in depth with an expert on extremism, learning just who hate groups target.
My name is Stacy Hervey, and I'm an associate professor with Metro State University, and I specialize in hate crimes, group violence, and extremism.
What got you interested in criminal justice in the first place?
Actually, I had 2 friends who were murdered in Boulder in 1990.
Why did you find it so important to have this emphasis on studying extremism?
They're targeting our children. They're targeting our babies. They're targeting young people to be fighters for their cause through a hateful message.
Hervey says that message is detailed in a complaint filed by the FBI in mid-July involving a Castle Rock teen. It says soon after Davin Daniel Meyer turned 18, he started communicating with someone online who we thought was an ISIS facilitator. It was actually a member of the FBI.
Extremist groups utilize social media very well to find people who are vulnerable.
The document continues to say records show Meyer has been diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder, ADHD, anxiety, and depression, among other mental health-related issues.
Most of these kids, I don't think their brains are fully developed yet to fully understand what they're doing. I think they're just trying to find somewhere where they belong. It's almost like sexual grooming of a young child. It's extremist grooming.
The arrest papers say Meyer had previously followed white supremacist ideology.
It's not part of a religion. It's really part of hate groups. And so that's why it wasn't really surprising to me that he went between the 2 different ones. He was looking for a group that would help explain his hatred.
Meyer was arrested at DIA on July 14th before he could get on one of the flights he booked to Turkey. His goal was apparently providing support to ISIS by becoming a fighter.
I do want to be very clear that you have extremists in Christianity. You have it in almost every religion.
Colette Bordelon, Denver 7.
Meyer's next court appearance is next Thursday. Meanwhile, Hervey says trying to help in these situations isn't always straightforward, but she believes schools can play a role here. She advocates for teachers getting training on how to identify warning signs and says parents should always be checking on what their kids are looking at online.
And as Colette mentioned, the arrest documents say Meyer used online platforms to seek out radical content and communicate with who he thought was an ISIS member. Well, that raises the issue about social media and whether it plays a role. So let's dig into that issue. Earlier this year, the Supreme Court declined to address whether the Communications Decency Act allows companies like Google and Twitter to promote terrorist activity. Online platforms are protected by Section 230 of that act. It protects them from being liable for the content posted on their networks by users. 2 lawsuits allege the site's algorithms recommended such content to those who previously searched for it. Well, the High Court rejected the idea that tech companies don't do enough to block terrorist content. And you can read more details in the federal complaint against Davin Meyer right now on our website and find our in-depth reporting on the homepage of Denver7.com.